go over my top 7 healing scriptures. So these are the scriptures that I recommend if you're feeling sick. I recommend that you're using these scriptures out loud, speaking them out loud, using them for yourself, using them for your friends and family. If you or anyone that you know is sick, I think it's important for you to use them to move it in the spirit so that if there is a spiritual reason for sickness, that person's going to be healed for that reason. But also if there's a physical reason for their sickness and the doctors haven't been able to help out and you can't get a diagnosis, then these scriptures are equally helpful for those reasons. So Jeremiah 17:14, heal me, O Lord, and I will be healed. Save me, and I will be saved, for you are the one I praise. James 5:14 through 15. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up, and if they have sinned, they will be forgiven. Exodus 15:26. He said, if you listen carefully to the Lord your God and do what is right in his eyes, if you pay attention to his commands and keep all his decrees, I will not bring on you any of these diseases I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you. Exodus 23:25. Worship the Lord your God, and his blessing will be on your food and water. I will take away sickness from among you. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 53:4 through 5. Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering, yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. Finally, Jeremiah 30:17. But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord. So, guys, those are my 7 top prayers. That's my top 7 prayer hit list. You can use those prayers, move them in the spirit, and I guarantee you that those are some powerful prayers you can use to help move in the spirit and help make you well. Anything that you pray, you ask as a child, if it's in the name of Jesus and you're praying honestly and surrendering things to him, you will be healed. So those are my prayer hit lists. I have a bunch of them, but those are like the top 7. You guys be sure to like the chat really quick, like it, click that button to like it, go ahead and share. And now I'm open for Ask Me Anything. Go ahead and ask me anything. You can go ahead and pop it in the chat, whatever your questions are. You can go ahead and ask your questions, and I'll answer any random question that you have. Pop it in the chat. Hi there, welcome, welcome. Where are you guys watching from? Pop it in the chat. Be sure to subscribe, like the stream, and share it. How was your day, American? Mine was good. Oh, thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you. Every now and then, my curls want to behave. What am I doing? Oh, thank you, the shelter dogs. Thank you, thank you. Every now and then, it wants to behave, so we have to like give it some airtime. If it wants to act right, let's have it have some airtime. Thank you, thank you. You guys, you have questions? Pop them in the chat. Be sure to like the stream. Go ahead, click like the stream, share it, and subscribe. This is now Ask Me Anything. I just finished up my top 7 scripture hit list for healing, but now you guys ask me anything. Literally, you can put anything in the chat at all, and I will look at the question, I'll kind of revise it, and I will respond to your questions. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. So yeah, it's Ask Me Anything. Go ahead and pop your questions in the chat. Be sure to like the stream, share it, and subscribe. What am I doing? I finished doing my homework for the day, so I'm relaxing, hanging out with you guys, answer your questions about life, relationships, career, Bible, family, all those kind of good things. I've got another question. How old am I? I will give you a range. I am between mm, 25 and 45, and I'll let you guess the rest. And it's same question. How young are me? How young am I? I always like to give a range. Um, dum dum dum. Yep, yep. So yeah, between I get guess between 25 and 45. I'll let you guys discover. I'll let you guys do the discovery. Yeah, let me know if you guys have questions. Pop them in the chat. Pop your questions in the chat. If you guys have questions about, health, life, career, family, love, friendships, Bible, not Bible, let me know. Pop them in the chat and I'll answer any of your questions. You guys know I love to do Ask Me Anything. That's how we can get connected and I can understand a little bit and discover what kind of things are happening in your world. So let me know. Pop your questions in the chat. I know you guys want to ask a female something. I mean, I'm pretty sure something's going on in your life and you'd love to know, pick my brain on it. So go ahead, pick my brain. Ask me anything at all. Anything at all. And go ahead, don't forget, like the stream, share it, and subscribe. Do that. Somebody asked if I'm in a relationship. Nope, I am not. I'm not in a relationship. Very single. Oh, you're gonna subscribe. Thank you, American, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you. My favorite car. I actually don't have a favorite car right now. I'll tell you my history of favorite cars because I used to be very much a car person. I can remember my earliest favorite car was a Toyota Supra. And I don't just mean a Toyota Supra, like I was into all sports cars and it needed to be with the really high spoiler. It needed to be like really big engine, drive fast, soak up all the gas, all the good stuff. So I used to be kind of a Toyota Supra girl. Now I think I'm more of a luxury girl. I don't want a car that makes noise, if that makes any sense. So, if you're wondering what kind of car I like, now I want a car to be sporty, but I do not like bucket seats, and that is my struggle. So, like, I love the Jaguar drop top, but I don't like bucket seats. So, every time I really like a car, I don't like how the model is made. So, I can't, I don't know, it's really hard. So yeah, and I like Mercedes too. So yeah, Jaguar, Mercedes. Um, I like Lexus because I have one. What is my favorite? My favorite sport? Sports are difficult for me. I'm gonna say dancing and cheerleading are my favorite sports because those are the things that I do most. If I had to pick a sport that I actually participate in and do decently in, it'd probably be none of them. I mean, I guess I did cross country. I did cross country and like the long distance running. The sprinting wasn't also not my thing because it required too much energy and sweating. But a little cross country, I can cruise my way on into the finish line. So yeah. Let me know if you guys have questions. Pop them in the chat. Be sure to like the stream, share it, and also subscribe. But go ahead, pop your questions in the chat. I'll ask you can ask anything at all, and I'll answer your questions. Go ahead and pop your questions in the chat. So yeah, do I like to play games? The last game that I played was I forgot the name of it. I was with family and I played a board game, and it was a board game that was all about war, and it was kind of about like each person had their like section on the map. And I don't know the name of the game. If you guys know the name of the game, pop it in the chat because I can't think of it. But you basically would like hit on some other country and then you collect all their army and men and then you try to collect and acquire other countries as you would go through. So through strategy, you could be taken over, and there could be too many people in the army against you, and you could lose. Depending on how you played it, you could lose a country too. So you could play aggressively and just be the one who's always trying to like get another country, or you could play kind of like sweet and just block the inbound attacks. So I like to play aggressively and try to like get the other countries. That's how I played. Yeah, but let me know if you got a question. Pop it in the chat. Go ahead, pop it in the chat. You guys can ask me anything. I'm answering any of your questions today. So go ahead and pop them in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Earlier today we did healing scriptures, and now we're on Ask Me Anything. So be sure to like the stream, share it, be sure to subscribe. Oh, your favorite board game is probably about candy. Interesting. I mean, although when I was younger, I really wanted that game where you, Operation, where you do that little surgery thing. I wanted that game. I never got it, but I wanted that game. That was a game I wanted. I was um, I was big into Monopoly. That was like that and Uno kind of were my games. Simple games, simple board games, and simple card games. What's my favorite movie? Okay, good question. Oh gosh, what is my favorite movie? What's funny is I don't watch a lot of television. um, I'll tell you the first movie that comes to mind is The Wedding Planner. For some reason, I like J Lo, and I liked the little blonde guy in that movie, and I thought that movie was funny. I thought that movie was funny. It was all things that a girl likes. It's weddings, comedy, and I love romantic comedies in general. So I don't watch any horror movies, or I don't enjoy watching horror movies. I don't really like to watch that kind of stuff. I like romantic comedies. That's what I like to watch. In anything that is in that category, I'll watch it over and over again. So yeah. Um, Candyland. Yes, that's the name of that game. Candyland. Yes, yes, yes. Um, uh, da, 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 da. Let me know. Let me know if you have questions. Pop them in the chat. What's my favorite? My favorite place. Ooh, my favorite place. I don't know. My favorite place so far. I don't. It depends on what you're looking for. So if you're looking for like realistically just a place to go visit that I enjoyed, I don't know. I like different things for different reasons. So, like for instance, I liked when I went to California because I liked the weather at the time that I went. I liked the weather, and I liked at that time that I went. I liked the Latin dancing. Um, I hear that it's just different now, so I'm not sure how it is now, and that was some years ago. So, my hairstylist is from California, and she's kind of like over it, and she's like, no, no, I'm not going back anymore. And I was like, ooh. So, she said it changed, and she wasn't going back anymore. And I was like, okay. If you're talking about, I mean, if you're talking about warm and cozy, I like Miami because it feels like you're in another country, but you're not. And I get to keep my Latin dancing. I get to eat good food, um, good Cuban food. So that's always good. I like Puerto Rico. Again, warm. It's easy to hang out with the locals. I like New York City if it's not winter time because I eat good in New York City. I actually connect the eating good to the places I like to go. Um, I went to Spain, but I didn't like it at all. I don't feel like I was treated properly. I wasn't treated properly by anyone. Spain is not my thing. I'm not sure that I would. Uh, as of now, I don't really want to go to Europe again at all. I think it was overrated experience. I didn't like the food. I was hungry the whole time. I went to Europe just to realize I'm an American. And I prefer everything American. That's what I realized. Um, what's my favorite food? At the moment, I want pizza. That's what I want right now. But it can't just be any old pizza. It has to be really good quality pizza. So in Atlanta, we have a place, an area called Little Italy, where the gentleman that owns all the restaurants over there, he's actually from Italy. The bread does not bloat in your belly. The ingredients are all fresh and imported from Italy. And yeah, um, I think it's called Gio's Napolitana or something like that. And he's got like a chicken place and then a place that does cannolis and stuff. So I could go for some of that right now. I could go for some of that right now. It's like 25 minutes away, so I'm not. But yeah, I could go for that right now. Let me know. Let me know. You guys pop it in the chat if you have any other questions. Also, don't forget, like the stream, share the stream. Let me know if you got any other questions. But yeah, it's Ask Me Anything. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, you can ask anything at all. You can ask me personal questions. You can ask me for advice. You can ask me for any information at all. Just pop it in the chat, and I will answer your questions. So go ahead. Be sure to like the stream and share it. This is Ask Me Anything. We just finished up all of our Bible chat, but you can ask me anything. Alrighty. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. And let me know where you're watching from. Pop it in the chat, wherever you're watching from. Um, Everybody wanted to know what I like, where I like to be. I like to be everywhere. I said where I like to be, but I left off Dallas. I like to be in Dallas. That's what I really like. And I might go back there again. All right, any other questions? Pop them in the chat. Go ahead, pop them in the chat. Let me know, let me know. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. Questions are dwindling down. I'm going to wrap it up. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everybody. Happy Sunday, folks.